Okay, Aaron, this is for you. I'm gonna walk down the side of this corn here. You know where I'm at, between the woods and the corn where I go in, and I'll video this so you can see where the cut down is to that deer stand should we end up hunting it or heading down that way. So, and I got two stands down there, so we could actually probably sit pretty close to each other, cover, you know, more directions, more area. But anyway, here we go. Let me get this on my head and I'll get started. It's just, I'm going to take you to where that washout is. It's a little bit too far. Oh, and there's a little deer sign right there for you. And a little more deer sign. Looks like buck doo-doo. And the corn, I don't know if you can see the corn, the difference in height. They've just mauled this little area here. You can see how tall it is out there ways, and right in front of me it's just all the tops are chewed off. I think raccoons might be responsible for some, but there's washed out deer tracks. And this right here in front of me too, just along this edge, just tore up. So, but anyway, I think this is about 75 yards we got to go down here. And hopefully we'll have some sign too. They were using it pretty heavily. We had heavy rain yesterday and then overnight the night before. Heavy rain. So a lot of the deer tracks, unless they're really fresh, are washed out in this mud being on the hill. You see some old tracks. The corn's looking real good, as you can tell. It's 6 feet. There's some fresh deer tracks right there. That's really fresh. Okay, here's the washout right here. I just came to, almost went too far. So you can see I'm not that far from the truck. I don't even think that's 100 yards. If you hit this wash, you've gone too far. Just back it up a couple steps and you'll see here's the path to take. You see the two trees there? You walk right between those two trees down the hill and you probably can't miss it. And I'm gonna get soaked right now. This grass is soaking wet. I'd like to see this more worn out than it is, because they were using this. And kinda, you probably can't see it, but there's the old path right there. But might have to sling the old machete here a little bit and clear some of this out. Wow, works good. Thanks, Aaron. through there. Hopefully you can see it pretty easy. And there's my deer stand right there. And hopefully you can see that. But this is the one through the bottom, and I hung the stick just going up that hill. I'll be there in a minute. And then the other deer stands right there. So it kind of catches both of these trails. A really easy shot. Standing up, I think there's some stuff in the way, but if you're just sitting there, whew, and I'll be climbing up there to check straps and stuff. But this is the main trail right here. Let me get back on it. Let's go check our, yep, there's a deer track right there. Let's go check our hanging stick spot. They were visiting it earlier, but the last time I was here they didn't. There's like one footprint. And they're sliding right there. Yeah, those are fresh. Coming through here. And there's the hanging stick. Get out. There we go. I come down off of this hill and from the south here. Come through here. And here's the hanging stick. Yeah, it's they actually kept it pretty free of weeds. I would have thought it would have weeded in more than this, so that's pretty good. I like seeing that. I'll chew it up a little bit. That's a deer track right there. There's two deer tracks right there actually. So stirred up the mosquitoes, but I've got permethrin and off on, so should be okay. I'll take a piss in this later on. I think you can see where I made a trail through there. And right through here's the deer stand that you can enter from both ways. I suppose we better get rid of that. There we go. And this one. I'd be able to sneak in here quite enough. And you can actually enter it from the way you came down the hill right there. Or this way, but I doubt you'd want to go that way. I'd say come down and cut right here. Stay off that trail. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off for now. which I probably will cut some of this out, but I'll go hang a rope and put a peg up there. So I'll turn you back on when I'm back on the move. Talk to you then. Okay, hopefully you can see the trail I cleared. This is as you're coming down the hill. You can actually, instead of going all the way around to hit that trail and then come in this way, which you might be able to see. You come down that hill from up there. Probably can't tell on this GoPro, but come down the hill and there's a path that leads right to the stand. And I put a rope up, but I think we both have slings, so we can probably just sling our bows. Even my black powder gun has a sling, so probably don't need the rope. And then I also put a stake up there that you probably can't see, that to hang your bow on, so you don't have to sit with it in your lap. But you don't want to use it. Keep it on your lap. So might be safer. But anyway, let me put you on top of the head here, and I'll walk out and head on down to the corner where my other deer stand is. Stand by. Okay, hopefully I turned you on. We're powered the camera on. You can see some nice deer prints here in the mud. They're really fresh because the rain didn't end till about probably 4 o'clock down here yesterday. Nice sets too. Good sized deer. Did see one Bambi track. I mean a little bitty baby. So we do have a fawn running around, and this thing looks wide enough for a grizzly, so I'm probably don't want this in the path. Good old locust. Okay. And wait till you see where this deer stand is. Wow. Yeah, there's been some serious deer movement right here. And I can probably get the grizzly through here. No problem, but that one pine tree up ahead got me a little bit nervous. Let's see how bad they did the corn down here. Eesh. I like it a lot. Of course, now I'm not going to know where to sit in the morning. A morning hunt down in where we came from, or in this deer stand. I think they're both weaners. Yeah, they did a little damage to the corn down here. A little ways up. Here's the 2 trees we go through there. Might look a little more open now, but that's where we head down the hill, where I always head down the hill. I think you've only been there once or twice, but yeah, look at this corn through here. Oh God. Top just taking off. Yeah, look at that. Right there. And you just chew the tops right off. Okay, it's getting hot. I put on long sleeves because of the mosquitoes and the weeds and that. So those are fresh. But I don't like how they're coming out over there. I kind of want to block that off. That's one way they'll go right around you. Damage them. Yeah, that place is tore up. We had a pretty clear trail here, and I see tracks, but I don't see a really clear trail. Yeah. A little too tired to be swinging the machete anymore. Let's get those out of the way. Looks like they've been coming through. Oh, sorry about that. And I opened this up right here. And I think they might be coming through here too. So Kind of see a path here. And as you head down this hill, and you see this pine tree, should be center camera. The deer stand straight to the left, and you can get to it going to the left of that pine tree, or you can walk around it. And I'm gonna walk around it right now. Oh yeah, this grass is pretty matted. Could be from water, but I think they're coming through here. Maybe I'll just bring my weed eater. Anyway, there's where it leads down the hill, and right past that tree right there where I had my deer stand. And they come up on the left and right through here, big time. Let me just keep going. This limb right in front of us here, I'm going to make a mock scrape right underneath it. Looks like a good little licking spot, rubbing spot. And let me stand right by the limb. There's the deer stand. So pretty well tucked in there. Should have a really good shot from there. About probably 13 yards, I'd say. Probably 15 at the most. Probably not 12, 13. Let's go down here a little bit first. I cleared some real good paths coming through here turkey hunting, but further down, not so much right here. This was kind of open. Yeah, right here. And they come through right here or over to the left. And I can't tell if they're using it right now or not. This is how they usually come up. So. And fall winter patterns change too. This stuff will all be dead, and hopefully you'll have some acorns falling. We had a pretty good crop last year, and I think they do every other year, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I know they like coming up this hill. And the nice part about it is if I'm doing an evening hunt, and one comes up here and I shoot it, hopefully it'll run toward the truck. Have a lot easier drag. I shoot her and she'll just keep running. Of course, a good shot, she won't make it 40 yards, but I can still drive the grizzly down there, load her in the bucket and drag her back. So, well, let's go put another strap on this deer stand and figure out a place to hang a camera. I'm going to hang one here and one at the other spot where you hunted the first couple of years over there, where we saw that Forky last year. That hanging stick, I'm going to hang one camera there and one here, try to get an idea if anything's using this hill. And then in about a month I'll come back and probably put one that first deer stand I was at. Should bring a trimmer or something down here. I've got one. Okay, now that you can see where this is, hopefully I'll turn you off, turn you back on when I head to the other spot. Okay, I hope I got you back on. Somehow the strap that I need for this deer stand didn't make it into my bag, which it was right there. I put the cameras and stuff in, and okay, whatever, it's gone. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to be coming back checking cameras and checking these spots, you know, pulling cards. So here's the oh, besides I'll have video on the camera. It's actually running right now, but I scraped out this spot right here. Got a little licking branch there, I hope. And we can see tracks through here too. That'll be cool. And the camera is right on the left of the two locust trees down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Hopefully not, the wind won't get the leaves and stuff blowing too much. Taking worthless videos. So let's head to the other spot. Actually looking at it, come all the way to it. I am right in the corner. Huh, well, that didn't get fine. Anyway, here's their trail that you can see quite plainly. Well, I can't. Yeah, deer tracks on it. Slipping and sliding. Move that out of the way. And then remember coming through these two trees. Yeah, the deer do too. Okay. And then I am going to cut some. There's a deer stand right there. I don't know if you can see it. I think that's new. And look at where he's sitting. I don't know how he's going to shoot. You get the two pine trees and limbs, and I don't know what the frick he's doing. Trying to keep us out of here or what? That deer stands right there, about 15 yards. I don't know if you can see the bar going across. Stand coming down. But you can't shoot this way. Behind me maybe. But give you a good chance to get ready for when they walk out this way. Holy cow. That storm we had looks like dropped all kind of stuff on it.